So welcome to day 4 of the Primal Bootcamp video series. This video is going to be all about sleep. I know we've already covered food, we've also covered training, and those things, the food that you eat, the nutrients, the building blocks for your physical body, and the stimulus, the workouts that you put your body through, these things are not going to be effective if your body does not get enough sleep quality and sleep quantity. Because sleep is the most important form of recovery so that your body can get stronger, so that your body can optimize its metabolism, its hormones, and gut health so that you can have more muscle, less fat, aka build the ideal physique that you want and have more day-to-day energy every single day of your life. But before I continue, click on the like and subscribe button so that you get notified when I make new videos like this. Now you may be wondering, why am I doing a video about sleep on the beach? That's because I want to highlight to you that if you want to optimize your sleep quality and sleep quantity, you've got to start with what you do the first thing when you wake up. So, when you first wake up, what you ideally should be doing is getting 5 to 10 minutes of outdoor sun exposure to your eyes. And it doesn't matter if it's a cloudy day, a rainy day, or a sunny day, you still want to go outdoors and get external natural daylight into your eyes. So when it comes to optimizing your sleep, two things are very important: quantity and quality. By quantity, this means that you're getting the amount of sleep your body actually needs to function at its best. Some people, this is 8 hours per day, some it's 9, and some people thrive on 7 hours of sleep every single day. But what's important is you do not use alarm clocks, because if you're using alarm clocks, that's basically you not giving your body the amount of sleep it actually wants. So what do you do if you have to wake up early? Well, you sleep early so that you make sure you'll naturally wake up before the time when you should be waking up. Now the rest of this video is going to be all about how to improve your sleep quality. And what most people don't realize is that it begins as soon as you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, you should not be drinking coffee. Ideally, if you drink coffee, it should be 90 minutes after you wake up. That's when you should be drinking coffee, because if you drink coffee before that, you're drastically increasing the chances of you having an energy crash in the afternoon. And because of how cortisol works, if you drink coffee before your natural spike in cortisol, then what happens is that you are going to hurt your ability to fall asleep early later on. So, bottom line, drink your coffee 90 minutes after waking up. What you should be doing when you wake up is, as soon as possible, try to get anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes of outdoor exposure. That means natural light into your eyes. No, you do not have to be staring at the sun, and the sun's rays do not have to be hitting your eyes directly, but just simply being outdoors on a cloudy day is a lot brighter than the most bright artificial indoor lights. It's a lot brighter than being on your phone screen or laptop or computer. And this is very important because when you get a 5 to 15 minute exposure of outdoor natural light to your eyes, you're gonna naturally spike your cortisol so that you have more energy. And more importantly, when you get this natural spike in cortisol early in the day, then you will also be getting this natural spike in melatonin 12 to 14 hours later, so that you will fall sleepy at the correct time. I'm sure a lot of city people can relate to this because a lot of people want to sleep early, but when 10 p.m. comes and they know they should be winding down, they're not sleepy. So doing this thing, don't drink coffee, get 5 to 15 minutes of sun exposure or outdoor light even on a cloudy day. As soon as you wake up, these two things are going to increase the chances of you falling sleepy later on. And also, when you wake up, you should be drinking a tall glass of water with electrolytes. This could be sea salt and a splash of lime, a splash or a squeeze of lime or lemon. Because your body is an electrical system, and water is the thing that conducts nutrients and energy. So you want to jumpstart your body. Another important tip is this: you want to make sure that when you are awake throughout the day, you are moving enough. You might be asking, why is physical movement so important to improve sleep quality? That's because your body is an energetic system. Throughout your waking hours, if you are not physically moving, by the time it's nighttime and you should be sleeping and relaxing, your body has a lot of pent-up physical energy that it didn't get to use. And as a result, you're not gonna be sleepy. So this is another reason why getting exercise on a regular basis, it doesn't have to be strength training every single day, but moving and sweating every day is gonna overall improve your sleep quality, or at least get you sleepy at the correct time. Another tip is making sure that you eat enough calories during the day. If you are under eating and you're starving, it's gonna be harder for you to fall asleep at night. But at the same time, you've got to try not to eat food 3 hours before bedtime. So if you want to fall asleep at 11 p.m., so that means at 8 p.m., that should be your last meal. If your last meal is at 10 p.m. and you fall asleep at 10:30 p.m., that means your body still needs to digest that food, and your body is not going to be able to prioritize rejuvenation and recovery because it still has to digest the food. If you are serious about optimizing your sleep, you should also stay away or reduce caffeine, alcohol, and nicotine, which is cigarettes. If you are drinking coffee every single day, or you're drinking multiple cups of coffee every single day, your body is actually not able to clear out the caffeine from your system. Personally, for me, I thrive best when I'm drinking coffee every other day. This is how I maximize the energy boost I get from coffee while still being able to optimize my sleep. Contrary to what people think, caffeine in coffee does not give you energy. Caffeine in coffee just makes it impossible for you to feel tired, or it makes it harder to feel tired. So of course, if you want to optimize your sleep, you don't want to mask the tiredness you feel, especially at night. And I know that many people feel that they can fall asleep more easily when they have some alcohol in their system. That is true, but the quality of your sleep when you have alcohol in your bloodstream is going to be lower than the quality of your sleep if you fall asleep without alcohol. And here is another important tip. Do your best to stay away from electronic screens 1 hour before bedtime. So if you want to fall asleep at 11 p.m., by 10 p.m. you should stop using your smartphone, your laptop, and your TV. This is because these bright artificial lights from these devices prevents your body, your mind, your brain from creating melatonin, which is the hormone you need to fall sleepy. So the longer you stay on your devices, the harder and harder it is to fall sleepy. And the next thing you know, it's 2 a.m. and you're still not sleepy. That's because you're glued on your electronic screens. If you don't believe me, try this experiment. Try not turning on any artificial lights. After the sun sets, use just candles, and you will realize that even if you think you're a night owl, by 9:30 p.m., you would feel sleepy. Now, when it comes to optimizing your sleep quality, you also have to optimize the environment in which you sleep. Ideally, you want your bedroom to be cool, dark, and quiet. Cool means that you're turning on the AC, or you take a shower before you go to bed so that you drop your body's temperature. And when your body's temperature drops, it makes it easier for you to fall and stay asleep. And when I say dark, I try my best to keep it dark. So I tape out all the electronic devices that have lights, and I use blackout curtains to make sure that it's pitch black. And by quiet, I personally use earplugs. There are foam earplugs and there are silicone earplugs. The silicones are a lot better in actually drowning out noise. So I would recommend those. If your environment is really noisy, I also recommend you use a white noise machine, which you can play from your smartphone, or you can turn on the fan, which also creates white noise. The combination of earplugs and white noise makes it so that external noises like a passing car or something, some noise outside, it will not jolt you to waking up if those noises occur. And actually, I forgot to mention this. So earlier on, I told you to stay away from electronic devices 1 hour before bedtime. So what are you supposed to do instead? You're supposed to do things that activate and turn on your parasympathetic nervous system. Because throughout the day, from as early as waking up, you're drinking coffee, you're hustling, you're driving to work or school, you're in the productive zone. A lot of people spend a vast majority of their waking hours in the sympathetic nervous system, which is the fight or flight system, and they wonder why it's hard for them to relax or fall asleep. After dinner, you want to get into the parasympathetic system, which is the relaxation mode. Spend time with your family. Read a book that's not about making money. Learn or play music, going for an Epsom salt hot bath. Journal. Write down the things that you are grateful for, because this will automatically relax you. If you're worrying and stressing about many different things, write it down. If you can transfer it from your mind to the paper, there's less weight you're carrying here before you go to bed. An extra benefit of Epsom salt bath, by the way, Epsom salt is magnesium sulfate, is that it gives your body magnesium. And this is really important if you want to feel relaxed. So twice a week, Epsom salt baths is going to help you relax, not just psychologically, but chemically. If you found this video helpful so far, please click on the like and subscribe. And also, if you want more information about my Primal Blueprint, it's on the link below. And if you want to work one-on-one with me, not just a cookie cutter food or exercise plan, but to actually comb through your lifestyle to optimize all aspects of your health and fitness so that you look and feel your best, the link and the information for working one-on-one with me is also below. I really hope you found this video series helpful so far, and I'm very excited for day 5 tomorrow, where we will be talking about rewilding. And no, you don't have to be living on an island like me to benefit from that.